And as baseball season winds down, basketball season is getting ready to ramp up in San Diego. Fox 5's Julian Delgadio sat down with coaches Brian Dutcher and Steve Fisher about Aztec basketball.
I remember when we put the shot clock in, and they thought it was the death of college basketball. The same thing with the three-point shot. And now you can't live without either of them. I think change is inevitable. What happens next, I don't know, but there will be change around the corner.
Change, the only constant in life. And when you've adapted through nearly 40 years of it, like these two coaching legends, a bond much deeper forms.
I read that you both came together in 1988, but what's your first memory of being together?
He wasn't my boss back then. We were both assistant coaches, and we worked for Bill Frieder at the University of Michigan, and it was first I got a chance to really spend time with Coach, and 30-some years later, here we sit together.
Does it feel like 30-something years?
Well, they say when you're having fun, time flies, so to be honest, it's hard to believe. What's happened in our relationship usually doesn't happen in coaching. Usually there's a divide, you go one way, you go another, there can be a little friction. But to think we're still rubbing shoulders, it's a great feeling to have and a genuine feeling to have where the accomplishments that we've attained together feels as if they've been done together. So it's a wonderful, wonderful working and family atmosphere.
The Fab Five team versus the Aztecs from 2 years ago, kind of two polar opposites, you know, senior heavy, 5 freshmen. If they were to play each other, who would you pick? How would you match those things up, and what would that look like?
Well, I don't think that either of us would want to pick who could win that. If you talk to players on each of the teams, you know what they would say. So the one good thing is they don't have to play, and they can talk about it. And I think the bond that Dutch and I have with the Fab Five, and then the bond that he has that I've kind of jumped in on the coattails of, there's great respect. There's a feeling of unity, really. They know that we had the Fab Five, and the Fab Five knows that Dutch had this great team. So I think it's probably good that they won't play.
The banners missing at Michigan from those Fab Five teams, now that NIL is here in this new landscape, do you guys think that they should maybe reconsider rehanging those?
Well, they were in the bowels of someplace over in the library or someplace, and I don't know that will ever happen. So selfishly, we would like to have them put back up. Selfishly, I think they should be back up. Whether they are or not doesn't take away from everything that we know happened with them.
The Mace Foundation obviously instrumental in the growth of the program and this new NIL landscape, but how do you put that to words and what they've really meant at kind of stabilizing the success that you guys have had?
We won't exist without Mesa Foundation. And the Mesa Foundation is critically important to everything we do in Aztec basketball. And we're just appreciative to the city of San Diego, that they feel that Aztec basketball is worth something to the city. And we thank them for all their support. At any level of support makes a difference with what we're trying to do.
All right, that was Julian Delgadio for us.